is my lesson on Moving On and Getting Over by John Mayer. We kind of got it leaked in this video where he sings over the backing track at the Hotel Café, and so I thought, why not be quick and make a lesson on it. There's probably something already on YouTube, but this was the first time that we really got to see the whole progression for the song with the B part and what we can call a C part. So I want to take like 1 minute to talk about the channel and everything in general. If you're not interested in that, then just skip like 1 or 1.5 minutes and you get straight to the lesson. Okay, so I was kind of inactive with this channel. It's been 2 months, I think, since I've uploaded the newest video. And since then we've grown like a little bit. We got a little bit more than 100 people in that time, and welcome to everyone. We're still like a small community and we're having fun, and I'm in touch with all of you guys, and that's great. I want to keep it like that. But I want to get more active with the channel and go more in depth with my lessons, do some theory behind it also, and just get more people hooked on what we're doing, and I hope that we can achieve that together. I'll try to do my best. We still have to cover the Grateful Dead stuff. I had lots of requests for Eric Gale's stuff. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do blues stuff also, and we're gonna do what I'm studying right now, jazz and R&B and gospel. So this is also going to be on the channel. So watch out for that. For right now, we're gonna get into the lesson, and thanks for watching. So what are we looking at? We're looking at a song in the key of E. We have an A part, a B part, and a C part. And for the A part, we're going to have a 2-5 progression in E, which means F sharp minor 7 and B. Really emphasize the last 3 strings for all chords, because we're going to play in like kind of a funky, groovy style. And what we want to hear is this. The bass is really present in the song, so you don't need to have your root note in there. Nobody wants you to do that. Just play these. For the rhythm, the A part is gonna change later on, but for now the rhythm's gonna stick to this. The bass is gonna start and then the rhythm kind of follows. I'm going to show you with my loop. It's kind of made this backing track loop. That's all for now. That's really the A part. So this is F sharp minor 7 and this B. There's going to be a variation later on, but this is going to come after all the parts, after the A, B, and C part, and then the whole song changes a little bit. There's going to be lots of more groovy stuff going on from the drums, and you're going to have one more chord on the guitar, which is just putting the 1 between the 2 and the 5, so it's like... just putting the E between the F sharp minor 7 and the B, but doesn't matter for now. Let's go to the B part. For the B part, there's kind of like a bass break with guitar melody on top. I'm going to show you the bass line and then how to outline all of this with your guitar. So the bass line goes like this. What we're doing is playing an E, B, go to the E right here, back to the B, then E again, slide to C sharp from B, go back to B, open E string, go to A. And be Pino Palladino and do it much nicer than me, but you know what I mean, you get the idea, so. Land on the A right here. Now I'm going to show you how to outline this on your guitar. So for me there's 2 options really. We're taking the whole approach of the melody that is played over the bass. So again, just the E right here. basically like a G sharp minor 7. We're taking only these 3 notes here. 13 on D, 11 on G, and 12 on B. So go to the E again here, to the E triad, back to this one, and then to this one here, and the same way back as you came here. So this one, basically an A major 7, but you take only these 3 notes. And to A major 7. Normal A major 7 like this. But you have no octaves, so I just put my pinky here, normal major chord, and my first finger is doing the major 7 down here. Really open, you can play that however you want, so we can also play it here. Still an A major 7. So again, slowly. But what I think is better than this is the second option. We're doing the first part the same as before, but then we're gonna go here. Oh, sorry. We're taking the same triads, but up here. We could also take them just down here. So from here, if you know what I mean. So again, it's the A major 7. You get the idea. So let me just put that in context and show you what I mean. You get the idea. That's it for the A and B part. Now we're going to go to the C part, and then we do the variation on the A part and some solo ideas and some theory stuff. Okay, let's do the C part. The C part contains the only chord that goes out of the key. So, for the whole, like, when what comes, just listen to the song, the recording, the video is on YouTube with the backing track, and you're gonna get the idea. So the B part goes from C sharp minor 7 or C sharp minor to E again, and there comes this kind of melody. To A major 7, and then to C sharp major, and and then staying on A major 7 before it goes back to the whole progression. So again, it's also some kind of rhythm break. So again, C sharp minor 7 or C sharp minor. Let's stick to normal minor. To E. Again. And then. C sharp minor to B. A major 7. Again, C sharp minor to B to C sharp major, which is out of the key. Normally it would be a C sharp minor, but we're going to C major, C sharp major, which is pretty cool. Transitioning back from after the C major, C sharp major, staying on the A major 7. Just listen to the song and you get the idea. And then there is a break, and then it goes back to normal progression. You get the idea. Okay, let's talk about variation on the A part and some soloing ideas. If you watch the video from the Hotel Café, there is some kind of break going on. And after the break he says, wait up, it's gonna get even more funky, and this is where the song changes. There is more rhythm, more percussion, and the guitar part changes. And what happens is, as I said before, he just puts the 1 between the 2 and the 5, so... Every time you go from F sharp minor 7 to B, you put the E in between. F sharp minor 7, E, B, B, E, F sharp minor 7. You get the idea. That's all we need for the variation. And it's going to stay on this part until the end, I think, and just groove along, getting funky. So let's talk about some solo ideas. Being in the key of E and having the chords like F sharp minor 7 and B and E gives us 3 major modes, or let's say scales, that we can solo in. We're gonna have E Ionian, which is just the E major scale, of course, and play it further if you want, but not right now. We're gonna have B Mixolydian, and we're gonna have F sharp Dorian. So I'm gonna show you Mixolydian for B and F sharp Dorian in these positions here. The rest you can figure out for yourself, just in case you've never heard of it. So let's do B Mixolydian. B Mixolydian. Now F sharp Dorian. Go to the F sharp here. So. Yeah. about soloing ideas. You can, for your soloing, you could stay in E major the whole time and do that stuff that we're used to, like this. What you can also do, you can try to outline the chords with their respective scales. So if we are over the F sharp minor 7, you could play in F sharp Dorian. If we are over the B, you could go to B Mixolydian. So just get funky with this and maybe make some cool solos up. Because for now, from what I've heard from this recording, there is no particular solo. There is some guitar parts in the back at all time, but no particular solo. So just gonna stick to that. Let's talk about something else though. Let's talk about some cool voicings that you could play over the song. For the F sharp minor, we could go to this one. I hope you can see. For the E, we could go here. To E major 9, F minor 9. For the E, you're basically taking the B like this, and then you take your pinky and put it on the D string on the 14th. So that the first finger covers the other strings on the 11. To B again. A different idea? Or even something else like this. Which is like kind of hip hop R&B stuff. When you have this A major 7, for example, you could go to the E, try it here, and play it out and like kind of palm mute the strings. This comes cool at all times. You can do it all the time. Another field we could move in would be here. Hammering on this minor triad here. Which comes from F sharp minor, so just this triad. And you hammer it on from the E chord. D right here and then. You can slide with this whole thing. But in general, we only take 2 strings for that. You know what I mean? last thing I want to give you is some kind of arpeggio, which leads to the E. What do we have? Of course you can arpeggiate every chord, but we could arpeggiate every chord, but we're gonna just want to give you one to give you a quick example. Even the B. You can put that over that, pretty cool, so. So that was Moving On and Getting Over, based on the backing track that he had at Hotel Café. It can still change. The original version that's going to come out can still be different. But I think with what I gave you, you should be able to figure this out pretty easily. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, leave them in the comments or write me an email or anything. And I hope that you can stick around as a subscriber and that we can grow the channel together. I'm going to try to be much more active in the next weeks and basically fulfill all the requests I got. So stick with me, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.